Hello, magnificent human beings. My name is Landon with Yoga New Mexico, where we focus on empowerment, alignment, and strength. You are in the right place, capable and strong. So, what are we going to do today? Well, it is this pose. Our half moon, our crescent moon, our yoga side bend. There are so many names for this posture. I think typically the most accepted form of the name is crescent moon, I believe. So I'm going to default to that throughout the practice today. 25 minute class to help get you loose, awake, ready to start your week. Grab some coffee, grab your yoga mat, roll out your yoga mat, and I will roll the intro screen. Find yourself standing here at the top of your mat, heel toe your feet together, hands by your sides. Maybe you want to separate your heels just a little bit. Relax your arms, eye gaze just above the horizon. Close your eyes and breathe in through your nose and out through the nose. In through your nose, out through the nose. Keeping your steady ujjayi breath, so a gentle constriction in the back of your throat here helps to create that audible sound as you breathe. Allowing an intention to manifest something calming, something soothing, something gentle, whatever you like. Sealing our intention, 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Create space. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Once more. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Gentle sigh. Open up your eyes. Inhale, hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, hands come on up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Come on down. Forward fold. Inhale high into your toes, coming into that ball pose, kind of a modified toe stand. Exhale, relax, shoulders down. Your next inhale, glutes come up for forward fold. Exhale, you relax. Forward fold, just soften. Inhale, slow and steady. Chin is the last to rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, back bend. Inhale your hands together. Exhale, hinging to the left gently. First crescent moon. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, opposite side, crescent moon. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Relax. Inhale high into those toes. Exhale, relax, shoulders down. And then inhale, glutes up for forward fold. Exhale, relax, soften, forward fold, just hang. Chin is the last to rise, slow, steady, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, towards the right now. Exhale, hinge. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, swan dive. Come all the way down. Forward fold. Very good. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips on the mat. Identify your left leg. Bring it on back. Lunge position and set down that back knee. Untuck your toes. Hands come on up overhead. Modified crescent lunge. Just breathe. So our crescent moons are all about that lengthening from the base of your hip through your rib cage, your intercostals, and up to that left armpit. That is the stretch we're going for, and we don't want to ever collapse into the opposite side. So interlace your fingers, biceps by your ears, grow your torso, grow, and then very, very slightly hinging to the right. So you're going to feel this from the base of this left hip all the way up to the base of that right armpit. Come back. Excellent work. Hands on the mat. Tuck your back toes, bringing you into the base of that lunge position, lifting off that back knee. And then this left foot, step it up into your forward fold once more. Relax. Anytime we're in our forward fold, just taking full advantage to let your head, neck, and shoulders just hang loose and relax. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips on the mat. Right foot comes all the way back. Drop down to that back knee. Untuck your toes. Hands up overhead. Modified crescent lunge once more. Breathe, focus. How's your intention? Stay present. I know in these kind of morning get you going classes we want to whip through everything, but breath is so important. Inhale, exhale, relax your shoulders. Hands come together, interlace your fingers, pointer fingers come out, gently hinging to the left this time. Come back. Very good. Hands come down and tuck your back toes, lift that back knee, and then step that back foot up into your forward fold. Hang, relax. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And hands on the mat. First downward facing dog. Pedaling out your down dog. Alternating your heels, maybe getting a little stretch in that calf. I went running yesterday, so my calves are pretty tight. Left leg, three-legged down dog on an inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way through for the base of that lunge. Inhale, hands up overhead, full crescent lunge. Very good. Breathe. Hands come together, interlace your fingers, very gently hinging to the left, just a little bit. Come back. Very good. Hands on your hips, ground down your back heel. Open it up into your warrior two. Doing your checks, heels more or less in one line, left knee stacked directly on top of that ankle. Hands extend on out. So here in our warrior two, we come into triangle typically, and triangle there are a lot of similarities triangle to our crescent moon, because it's a lot about that lengthening out of that right hip through your rib cage. So straighten that front knee, left hand comes down, bring your right hand up, and gently tilting, hinging at those hips, reaching all along this right side body. And we start to lose this stretch when we dip our hip down. And then it almost gets confused as to what we're really lengthening and stretching here. So keep your hips very square and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen all along this right side. Come back to Warrior Two. Very good. Hands gently, windmill, down to the mat, and then downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank, strong plank, and lower out. Chaturanga, push it back up, and then lower all the way down. Raise on up, roll your shoulders back, eye gaze comes up, and downward facing dog. Always walking it out, pedaling it out in your down dog. Right leg. Breathe three-legged. Bring it through. Base of your lunge. Hands come on up overhead. Crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, runner's lunge, high lunge. So many different names for yoga postures. Interlace your fingers, pointer fingers come out very, very gently, hinging to the right this time. Breathe just a little bit. Come back to neutral. Very good. Ground down your back heel, hands on your hips. Base of your Warrior Two, doing your checks, making sure everything is stacked where it needs to be. Hands come on out. Eye gaze softly over that front hand. Breathe. 3 breaths before going anywhere. Just keep your focus in your Warrior Two. Okay, straighten your front knee. Right hand, right arm comes down. Left hand up overhead. And remember, don't dip into this hip to try to bring this hand down. So it's not about this bottom hand reaching the mat. It's about your top hand reaching up and out. So reach, 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 reach. Come back from your triangle, your Trikonasana, back into Virabhadrasana, Warrior Two, and from here, getting a little fancy, windmill your hands down to the mat. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Pedal it out, walk it out, moving around. Shifting forward into that plank, holding strong, and then go ahead and lower halfway out your chaturanga, push it back up, and lower all the way down to the mat. Then roll your shoulders back, eye gaze lifts, bring it on up, engage your legs, upward facing dog, heart lifts, eye gaze shines, downward facing dog. Very, very good. Knees lower down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Sitting back on your heels for a brief thunderbolt. Shoulders roll back. Eye gaze at neutral. Take 3 breaths. Just connect back with your breath. Hands come on up overhead. I really enjoy this posture because there's so many different ways we can come into it. Hands up overhead, and then gently tilting towards the left. Not a lot, we don't want to collapse or anything. Just lengthen up and out, up and out. And then this left hand, bring it down to the mat. And then you can really reach up and over, reach, reach, reach. Eye gaze lifts, don't be hunching forward. But it's all about your neck sometimes too, right? If you feel something strange in your neck and it hurts to look up, then don't look up. Both hands back up overhead and right side. So tilt, tilt, tilt towards the right. Slow right hand comes down to the mat. Reach up and out of that left side. Slow, 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 come back up. Okay, hands, release, relax. By your side. Very, very good. Walk your hands on out. Downward facing dog once more. And identify that left leg. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, bring it through into lunge. Inhale, hands up overhead. Crescent lunge. Hands onto your hips. Find that balance in this left foot. Coming into a brief standing series. So, from here, it's a pretty dynamic transition. Hands up overhead, and then right elbow comes down, left on top of right. So eagle wrap your arms, and then your back foot, bring it all the way up and around into your eagle. Hold. And if you can't quite fully cross your legs, maybe just kick standing at first or crossing your legs. Squeeze those inner thighs together wherever you like. And release to standing. Shake it out, move around. Hands on your hips and drop this left hand back. So left hand comes back. Kick your left ankle back. Grab for the inside of your ankle. Right hand up overhead. Then you do not need to go far. Kick into that back foot. Kick, kick, kick. Tilt down just a little and just hold. And release. Windmill it out, shake it out. Next side, inhale, hands up. Exhale, gentle back bend sigh. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, come all the way down, forward fold. Hands on the mat, downward facing dog. Next side, so right leg, 3-legged, bring it on through. Base of your lunge. And then hands come up overhead. Very good. Left elbow in at your sternum, right on top of left. Eagle wrap your arms around. And if you just grab for opposite shoulders, that's cool too. Okay, so very, very slow. If you need to step this back foot up a little, that's fine. From here, eagle. If you can wrap that foot around your calf, feel free to do so. If not, it's fine. Breathe, focus. Release to standing. Shake it out. Remember, we never need to go super far in any posture. So that's why with this standing bow pulling, this dancer's pose, I've heard it called too, just start wherever you like. So right hand grabs on the inside of your right ankle. Hand up overhead. Okay, kick, 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 and then hinge just a little. Nothing far, just hold. And come back. Release, relax. Shake it out. All right, very good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, sigh, back bend. Hands gone up. And then exhale, fold on down. Hands on the mat. Plank pose. Strong plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Release your toes and rolling onto your back for our first Shavasana. Laying in your Shavasana, relax. Feet fall out, arms fall out. Just breathe. Bring your feet together so heels are touching. Arms come on up overhead and half moon tilt towards the left. So reach upward, but also towards the left at the same time. Your hands don't have to be interlaced. We just want one more good lengthening. And this tends to isolate our shoulders more than anything, since it's kind of hard to get that length when we're not standing. And moving back to a neutral position. Next side. Reach that left arm. Reach, reach, reach. And come on back. Hands by your sides. Bob your knees. Shake it out. One happy baby to kind of seal everything together. Release your legs on down, relaxing in your Shavasana, final Shavasana. And let's take a few calming, relaxing breaths. Clearing your mind of anything, of everything. Just breathe, just relax. As always, you may choose to remain exactly where you are, laying in your Shavasana, enjoying your time here. Or if you like, go ahead and gently push yourself back up into that seated position so that we can bow together. Thank you so much for being here. So today I would love to hear from you. Please, in the comments below, let me know what you have heard this pose called. Crescent moon, moon pose, Chandrasana, Adra Chandrasana, side bend. There's lots of names for it. I think crescent moon is kind of the most ubiquitous, if you will, or, most commonly used. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. All of the love, light, and amazingness in my heart shines on all of you. Really, thanks for being here so much. You are a magnificent human being. You are in the right place, capable and strong. Thanks, and namaste.